Trump gonna make America safe again. He opened that attention center. Gonna put all the people in there, detention center. I can't pay my rent this month.
I'm not even joking. Is your support of the big beautiful bill, is it based on the fact that you truly believe that it is going to be beneficial in the long run, that it is going to help the country? I mean, we see a lot of information coming out saying that this is going to increase the deficit substantially. But do you believe that in the short term it's more worth doing this? Or, and again, if this is how you feel, I'm open to hearing it. Are you of the mind that you are willing to see the deficit increase, you're willing to possibly lose your own benefits because you feel that there are people in this country that don't deserve those benefits? So even if you suffer, you're okay suffering a little bit so as long as they lose stuff too. Like, genuinely, I want to hear this, because really everything that I'm hearing and seeing is bad. We have nonpartisan groups that are basically budget watchdogs, Democrats and Republicans in these groups that are saying this is bad news. We have financial experts with decades of experience saying this looks like bad news. But yeah, like, I genuinely want to hear why you think that all of their experience, all of their advice, all of their expertise, it doesn't matter. You think this bill needs to be passed. I just want to hear it. Open.
It wasn't an accident. They did it on purpose. They thought that there was nothing else that could help them. That's what I want you to think about. When y'all are cheering and hip hip hurraying because Medicare and Medicaid are gone, food stamps are gone, nursing homes are gone, and hospitals are gone, I want y'all to think about that. I want you to think about your grandmothers and your grandfathers and how they're not going to have anywhere to go. They're not going to get any care because you're not going to wipe their ass. You don't even go see them in the nursing home. We are about to see so much more of this. So much more of this.
Text of Project 2025 in place. He's put them in the head of the OMB, the White House Budgeting Office. He has put the architects of Project 2025 in the places they need to do to cut funding from farmers, from veterans, and from the people who rely most on government support.
Wait, my people. Welcome back to another video, MAGA regrets. MAGA people are angry. MAGA people are angry. They are regretting big time voting for the orange man, voting to put the super taco man in office. And now they are crying about it. Everybody's crying about it, saying, that they made a big mistake. Now they are realizing that they made a big mistake. You should have thought about that before you voted for this guy. He passed the big beautiful bill, and that's how he called it, the big beautiful bill. Let me know what you guys think about the big beautiful bill. It is stupid. It's only going to benefit rich people, I guess. Rich people and all the people that are around him. Those are the people that are going to be happy, and they are happy about the big beautiful bill, because it's not going to affect them. It's only going to affect us, the poor working class. Those are the ones that are going to be affected. We are going to be affected by this big beautiful bill, and they are cutting Medicaid, Medicare, whatever you want to call it. Hospitals are closing, and nursing facilities are closing. So where are the elderly people are going to go? Because a lot of Americans, they love to send their family members to these facilities, and once these facilities they close, what you guys going to do? So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the big beautiful bill. Like I said, they are regretting big time, what they did, what they voted for. They voted for the orange man. The orange man is in the office, and he doesn't care about anybody anymore. He just cares about himself. So excuse me, it's very crazy. I'm not happy about it. I'm not celebrating because a lot of people are suffering because everything that's going on and the United States, a lot of people are suffering. So it's nothing to be celebrating. So we need to stay together and pray, because there's nothing else that we can do. They have been doing protests all around United States, but it looks like it's not working. They are saying they need to impeach the taco man in office, the orange man in office, but it looks like it's not happening. It's not happening. So let's continue with the rest of the videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's continue.
Seniors, farmers, our veterans, these are the people that he is taking funding away from. This was always the plan. Project 2025 was always the plan. And you said that he says it wasn't the plan, that he campaigned and he promised us. But what? You are the ones who says don't believe anything that Trump says. You can't believe. So why did you believe him when he said Project 2025 wasn't the plan? When he selected a vice president that wrote the forward for Project 2025? When he said everything he was going to do was always...
Can somebody explain to me what is Project 2025? Because I really don't know.
Headed towards Project 2025. And so when your farm is taken away from you, when your veteran benefits are taken away from you, just know we tried to warn you. We tried to tell you that Project 20...
And it's all white supremacists' fault. MAGA, Republicans, all of them. Billionaires. Oh, and we can't forget Israel's blood money on top of that.
Dear MAGA, tell me how the big beautiful bill is going to make your life better. Go.
You do realize that most of you aren't in the right tax bracket to be celebrating, right?
Hello, my fellow Americans. I'd just like to understand if everybody here understands what filial laws are. Because frankly, if they do pass this budget bill that they're talking about passing and Medicaid gets basically defunded to the tune of like $1 trillion, well, hospitals that rely on that funding and nursing homes that rely on that funding, well, they're basically going to have to go back to privatized care. And if they go back to privatized care, well, I'm going to be honest with you, a couple shareholders are going to get rich. Our claims are going to get automatically set to denials. And, we're going to be on the hook financially because filial laws are applying in like 30 states. So you should really understand what that's going to mean for you, because basically it's saying that they can hold you civilly or criminally liable for not paying for your elderly parents and or in some cases grandparents medical care. Okay, in my situation, you may only have one living parent left, and he might have been an abusive piece of shit because he was an alcoholic and an addict, and honestly, you might not want to do that. You might rather want to go to jail than do that. So frankly, I think everybody should understand what it is that these people are voting for. And I know a lot of people were concerned about overtimes and taxes and taxes on tips and things. That's just the tip of the damn iceberg when it comes to this bill, okay? And a lot of people that are voting for it haven't even read the whole thing. They've basically said that, okay, which I don't understand how that's even possible, because I know in my past position, if I didn't read a contract but I bound the company to it, I'd be held fucking liable for that shit, okay? So I would just like to understand what it is we're all doing. And I would also like to understand why it is that MAGA Republicans seem to think that it's okay for their leaders to lie to them, because they said they weren't going to cut Medicaid funding, and they also said that they weren't going to, enact Project 2025. But here we are.
So guys, like she was saying, she was talking very fast. She said it, that on this big beautiful bill, everything was a lie. He got into office lying, saying that he was gonna do no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. But at the end, it was a big lie, because the way they did no tax on tips and no tax on overtime, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't benefit anybody, pretty much. You need to be like in a special tax brackets in order for you to benefit from this. And at the end, it was a big freaking lie. So they said they were not going to touch Medicaid, Medicare, and they said that they was not going to touch the benefits, the retirement plans that there are a lot of people get. But it was a lie. They did a lot of cutting, and just to benefit the rich. Working class, we are screwed. We are literally screwed. We are in big trouble. So I don't know what else to say, because the next 3 years they're going to be very hard. United States, we are in big trouble. Big trouble. So let's stay together and pray. So guys, if you made it this far into the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Support my channel. I'm just a regular guy here trying to make $1 or $2 on YouTube. So please support my channel, and see you guys in the next video.